in Houston. We are getting ready for undock today. We get to do one last lap with Atlantis around the ISS and then start our trip home. Thanks, Houston.
Sounds great, Atlantis. Have a good fly around.
Hey, station Atlantis on the big loop. It looks like the sun's getting ready to go down, and we just wanted to tell you one more time, thanks so much for hosting us. It's a great station, and it's been an absolute pleasure to participate in 3 different shuttle missions that have come up and docked to you and help you get bigger and better with every pass. So we'll see you out there at 600 feet.
Copy that, Fergie. We really appreciate it, and we'll miss you guys, and we'll see you back on Earth, and we'll try and get some good pictures of you.
Atlantis station, Mike on the big loop. Station is ready for undocking.
Atlantis copies. Physical separation, Houston.
Houston copies.
Undocking confirmed at 1:28 a.m. Central Time. Atlantis weighs anchor from the International Space Station for the last time. 12.5 years of shuttle missions to build and service a million-pound complex at an end.
Atlantis departing the International Space Station for the last time. Thank you for your 12 dock missions to the ISS and for capping off 37 space shuttle missions to construct a orbiting research facility. We'll miss you guys. Godspeed, soft landing, and we'll see you back on Earth in the fall.
Hey, thanks, Ron, USOS lead, and to the station commander, Andrei Borisenko. We appreciate your hospitality again. Hey, when a generation accomplishes a great thing, it's got a right to stand back and for just a moment admire and take pride in its work. From our unique vantage point right here, perched above the Earth, we can see the International Space Station is a wonderful accomplishment. It was born at the end of the Cold War. It's enabled many nations to speak one in space. As the ISS now enters the era of utilization, we'll never forget the role the Space Shuttle played in its creation. Like a proud parent, we anticipate great things to follow from the men and women who build, operate, and live there. From this unique vantage point, we can see a great thing has been accomplished. Farewell, ISS. Make us proud.
A few minutes after Atlantis reaches the point 600 feet directly in front of the station, the International Space Station will begin a yaw maneuver of 90 degrees under the control of Russian segment thrusters. That yaw maneuver will occur while Atlantis is in a period of about 27 minutes of station keeping directly in front of the complex. Once the station has yawed to the proper orientation, Doug Hurley will begin a 600-foot radial fly-around of a half lap around the complex, while Magnus and Walheim use digital cameras with high-powered lenses to snap away, collecting imagery of the longitudinal axis of the station, its modules, and its components.
And Station Atlantis, you'll be happy to know you look just as good from the side as you do from the front.
Thanks, Bergie. Not sure how to answer that one, but thanks.
Almost directly above the International Space Station, you can see the varying views, the solar arrays that are angled through the beta gimbal assemblies to optimize solar array absorption of sunlight to be converted into electricity. On the far right of the axis of the space station, that is the Harmony module in the horizontal position. Basically, as you look at this view, that's where Atlantis was docked to. And on either side, those 2 large modules. At the bottom is the European Space Agency's Columbus laboratory. And on the top of Harmony, as you look at this view from directly above the space station, is the large Japanese segment of the complex, the Kibo module, and its external experiment platform.
And ISS Atlantis on the big loop. We're essentially complete with our fly around. We'll be coming out underneath you and should have a good view from the cupola. I'm not sure when we're going to break down the big loop, but if it's anytime soon, we just wanted to give you a final goodbye.
Hey, thanks, Fergie. We'll be watching you from the SM windows, and you guys look really good on the fly around from what we can see. And again, thank you so much for all that you guys have done for us up here. We really, really appreciate it.
Hey, Fergie, from the ULF-7 Orbit 1 team in the ISS Mission Control Room here in Houston, we just want to let you know that been our pleasure and honor to support this, the 37th mission of the Space Shuttle to the ISS. And we're proud to be the last in a countless line of mission control teams that have had the honor to watch over the ISS while Discovery and Endeavour and Atlantis have visited over the last 13 years. From this room, we've watched and supported as the shuttle has enabled the station to grow from a humble single module that was grappled by the shuttle's arm to a stunning facility that is so large that some astronauts have even momentarily gotten lost in it. You can take it from me. So, of course, the ISS wouldn't be here without the Space Shuttle. So while we have the communication link up for the last time, we wanted to say thank you and farewell to the magnificent machines that delivered, assembled, and staffed our world-class laboratory in space. So Fergie, Chunky, Sandy, and Rex, get her home safely and enjoy the last couple days in Space Shuttle Atlantis.